This is part one. We're going to start working tomorrow um, in class. So this is just instructions. So you're going to just lightly trace your letter using a needle tool, like here. With your fettling knife or other sharp tool, cut your slab out at a 45-degree angle. Start cutting with the tool moving towards you and holding the slab down with your hand. Move your hand as you cut the fettling knife. Also, you want to move the letter as you cut, so you're always cutting towards yourself. So keep turning the letter. It looks like I'm cutting really fast, but I'm just speeding up the video. So take your time. It's really important that you're careful about cutting out your slab. Mistakes really can't be fixed at this point in the process. So you're going to cut all the way around the letter. You're going to bevel all the way around the letter. Gently and carefully flip the letter over. I often have to go back in and at this point and accentuate the bevel carefully. Clean up as you go. Put the scraps into a bag or a bucket. For this letter, I'm going to be rounding the outward profile of the letter. So I'm going to use foam to press the letter in, to press into the letter and make it rounded. So I'm going to use a stiff rubber rib or a rounded wooden rib to compress the surface, and then my thumbs to press down gently into the form. You can only do this if your form is, if your slab is leather, on the softer side of leather. So if you need to, you should spritz, add a little water to your letter tonight if possible. Really spritz it down. You're going to put a coil all the way around the edge of the letter, so to support that roundness that I'm trying to get. Here I'm not going all the way around in this video, but you should go all the way around the letter with your coil. I'm spritzing my slabs so that they can get a little more flexible, so I can bend them to make them work around the slab. Using water and or slurry, I prefer the water version, but whatever you prefer, you're going to score the bevel all the way around the letter. I'm going to make many passes over the surface, many scoring passes, to make sure the surface is really roughed up and mucky. Yeah, so just keep going, adding water and roughing up the surface. A fork works really well if you don't have this scoring tool, which you actually can't see that well, but I've shown it to you in class. I said you could also make that out of toothpicks and hot glue. This is like a metal tool. If you don't score enough, your letter will crack later or actually fall apart. Like it could actually fall, like it may not stay together at all. So you want to just over exaggerate the scoring. You're going to score the beveled side um, of your strip, the strip that you're using. Just score one strip at a time as you're working with it. And then you're going to start to work this in. I'm going to go over this in part 2 a little bit more. So you'll get that later this evening, probably by 6 p.m. So that's the end of that. We'll start making these tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Second part coming soon this evening.